All right, let's see if this works. Okay. So let's see if you guys managed to find me. Hey, I've changed computers and YouTube is stopping the stream. I have no idea why they're stopping the stream. I must only apologize about this, guys. Really, really sorry about that. They say there's a copyright error. I don't know how there's a copyright error because I'm not playing any music or anything. This is just me in my house. So let's see. I'm going to try and copy this new address in here. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, they just keep on cutting me somehow, and I have no idea why. Let's try that. Adele. I know. I don't know how it's violating copyright terms. It's just me in my house. Not even any music. Nothing. So, okay, I've posted this on Facebook. I'm really sorry about that. YouTube has decided to take a wobbly this morning. I seem to be back. I've changed computers just to see if that makes a difference, and yeah, if there's an improvement on things generally. Everybody should be getting this access to this new thing. Okay, so to this new stream, and it seems to be stable. I can only apologize for wasting our time. Okay, so I think we should just get going and see where that takes us. If this is on a more permanent thing, then I would pick up Zoom. Okay. Right. I've been using Zoom lately, and it's been actually really quite neat. Thank you, Ron. Violating copyright terms. What? Just me and my house. Okay. Hopefully the guys are going to find their way. I mean, if everybody is subscribed, you should get something pinging anyway when there's a live stream going. So hopefully we'll get everybody back together. The numbers are quite low still compared to what they were a few minutes ago, but I have changed computers. Maybe that'll make a difference. I think this is a wide camera angle. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get started. Please feel free to join me. And let's just get some blood pumping and let's try and get warmed up. Welcome back. Here we go. Turning one way and turning the other way. And connecting in, relaxing as much as possible, turning the forearms. And back out. And shoulder one. and back. And other side. So if maybe there were a tiny group this morning, I mean, that was nothing to do with me or you guys. It was everything to do with YouTube throwing a wobbly on us. And loosening off the hips. And coming back. And turning. And back. And sinking the weight, turning the foot one way and the other way. Loosening off, toes up, toes down. Switching sides and turning. And back. Toes up, toes down. Okay, and looking down, looking back. Forward, down, and back. Forward, and back. And head to balance point, stretch one side, switch, 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 head to balance point and look over shoulder and switch and switch, switch, switch sides and switch and center. Okay, so we're not all back. There's loads of people missing. Oh gee, they're not finding the... But we've warmed up, so we're just gonna go away. We're gonna go ahead and do our walking with an energy ball, yeah, because that is quite a fun thing to do of a Monday morning. Okay. All right, here we go. And so just now, just getting a feel, connecting into the body. Oh, good, Hazel. I'm glad you found us. So connect in, try and link the breath with the general movement of the body. And try to feel the body connecting, all the different bits connecting into each other and moving as a unit. Okay, so we're going to do something slightly different today. We're going to gather first, and maybe you can feel pressure slightly between the hands and coming up and down. So just on the spot. And try breathing in, bringing in the ball, and then breathing out, pushing away. And maybe try a circular pattern. Okay, we're going to breathe in, step, breathe out, come forward. Don't forget to hold that ball. And step back. And just hold the ball. Stepping forward again. And side and back. Turn sides. You see the difference? And forward. And still forward. And turn to one side, then step, turn the other side. Turn the ball, if you can, and try not to hold your elbows too far in, and forward with the ball. And back. So first you're going to turn to the side. Soften your leg, then step, 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 forward. You should feel that quite noticeably, shall we say, the feeling between the hands. And step. Turn, soften right leg. Step, turn ball. turn, 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 turn. Try to work on your timing when you're doing this. And turn. Turn. Forward. Yay, Elaine, you're back. Cool. Okay, and turn, holding the ball. So we're turning from side to side, turning the ball as we go. And you know that your step back to world monkeys is just a slightly tweaked version of this, right? And forward. I wonder if Liz is back. And Graham. And Sheena. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Forward. Try forward and slant it at the same time. Okay. So here we go. That's good. Okay, how did you get on with that side to side? Graham. Yeah, Graham. It was a YouTube glitch. Okay, so how did you get on with that? The walking and walking back and switching the ball from side to side. How did that happen for you or not? I wonder if Dennis and Marilyn are here as well, and Ellie. Just going to check. You give me a feedback on this exercise, please. And sure somebody's trying to reach out. I can just copy the URL for them. Whew. So any thoughts on that? Felt fine? Good. I seem to keep losing people this morning. Did you find the side to side okay? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, if we don't, oh yeah, of course Sheena is back. Okay, so if we don't have feedback, that's okay. We'll dive straight in to the Tai Chi set. Oh, there is a feedback. It all arrives at once. Many things are happening. Solid feet, warm hands, walking was good. Okay, wondering if it is better with slippier floor surface. I don't know, Adele. I don't really feel the difference. I think I'll tell you something. It is down to the transfer of weight and the softening of the leg that doesn't have the weight anymore. Yeah, it doesn't matter what surface you're on. That's right. And then felt smoother going backwards. So Adele, see, I've got rubber soles and I've got a carpet, which has it actually runs that way. And if I step and then I just soften and step. So from the moment that I step, my weight starts to transfer. And then as soon as I can, I just soften out. So actually, I'm not needing to turn hard like this. Yeah, not needing to do that because I'm placing my foot and then I'm going soft. The foot is placed and then it's just a question of softening the other side. Yeah. So these are extreme steps. When we do step back to World of Monkeys, we're more like this. Yeah. So we're less severe in the way that we step. Let's see if I can show you better. Let's see. We're more like that. But because the weight is no longer there, this is just softening out. I'm not actually making it turn, if that makes sense. Okay, good. I'm glad it does make sense. So it's just step, turn. And because we're doing it with an extreme step of going all the way like this so that we can turn, you have to release that front leg. Because otherwise it doesn't work, right? Because your knee's going to get pulled. Sheena, do you like the walking? I like the walking. Good. Okay. And then you just do it with the ball, turning the ball. So working in this way with the ball is teaching you to relax your shoulders and teaching you not to hug your arms too close, but to get comfortable with having the hands out. Yeah. So then when you're coming and doing this, you have the hands out, and it's the same principle. So with the ball, you walk, or you walk. So do you notice how my shoulders are staying square throughout the walking, right? So then when I'm doing this or this, my shoulders are square. Same application. So I don't dig. I no longer dig on my shoulders like this. Yeah? Make sense? Yeah? Good. Let's try. Actually, let's try some form just now, if that's okay. Because I'm aware of the time passing. Hang on. I think there's people desperate to rejoin our group. Let's see. I can't believe YouTube went and did that, by the way. Thank you, Adele. I'm seeing you sent me an email. Okay. So I'll pick up I'll pick up my issues with YouTube later on. I might even send them some emails asking why they did that. Okay. So just now, let's get into our second, third form, okay? So we're going to start at the crossover into carry tiger to mountain, and we're going to carry on from there. So if you want to join me, it's really weird. I don't know where to place myself because the camera is really different on this computer. Okay, so left hand on the inside, right hand on the outside. And remember what we said about the transfer of weight. There's a direct application of what we've just done. And feel free to watch first if you're not quite sure where we're at. So we're beginning of that second third, which is going to run through that bit because there's all these lovely bits which require you to keep relaxed shoulders. And then scoop, open, fly the slant, half step, step up, raise hands. And I was going to say something regards the shoulders and the exercise we've just done. Well, hopefully you can feel the difference for having done the exercise with the ball. Sorry, I've just lost myself. Okay, rewind. And join me here from the punch. And open foot, ward off, roll back, press, sit back, push. I was looking for the thing I was about to say, the thing that went in my brain, and I wasn't concentrating. And my body went into autopilot. Here we go. So 3 clap hands. That's 2, 3, and here we go. High pat on a horse. Turn, step, and toe kick. Turn, heel kick. Twist step. Brush knee, twist step, mid fist, punch low, turn, hammer with fist, deflect, parry, punch, turn open the left foot, kick, and strike tiger, left, turn, strike tiger right, kick, turn, strike both sides, kick, turn, kick, deflect, parry, punch. Now appear to close entrance. Okay, we're going to go straight into smooth transition, carry tiger back to mountain. We're going to go over it again in a second. Push and work your spiral for single whip. Okay. So apologies for sticking in an extra appear to close entrance there in the middle. I was trying to think about the incidence of working the stabilization of the shoulders, which is what we just done, and working this as you're doing everything else, okay? So suddenly you've got a square up top, which sometimes we struggle to acquire, okay? So let me know how it's going with the shoulders, please. I'm so sorry to have stuck in an extra move in there. I just have to breathe. Okay. Also, was your transition into third smooth, or does it need a bit of work? We're going to do it again in just a minute. Just going to wait for the feedback to come through, because as we've seen before, it just all comes through at once. Nothing happens and then boof, it just all comes through at once, which is really funny. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to let it come through. I'm going to go and do that carry tiger to mountain again. And in fact, I might take it from the double strike. So we'll do a kick, the spin, the second kick, and then deflect parry punch up here to close entrance and straight into our transition. Okay. Thank you, Ron. It was good. Good. Okay. So from the double strike, oh, it's coming through now. Oh, Norma, you found us. Yeah, we're back on, Norma. It was YouTube cut us out. Can you believe it? For once that we had all had stable connections, it was YouTube that decided to play up. Anyway, we're back now. I better not bad mouth them because it'll cut us off again. Okay. So from your double strike, if you're ready, forward, up, kick, turn, kick, deflect, parry, punch, up here to close entrance, and make that bit smooth, adjusting the foot, left heel out, left hand down and round, and brush knee. Back, press, back, push, turn, single whip. Was that smooth? Did you find it smooth? I said I was going to go over it again. Maybe some of you missed Friday. And on Friday we were saying that your left heel is the first thing to move and training your left hand to slide down. Then you need to move, finish moving your weight to the back. So you have no weight in the front. And then you can step, brush knee. And you see my back heel moving out. Okay, if I face on, then you can see better. Then I come back, press, back, push. Okay, shall we try that again together? Maybe with less light. Let's try again. Left heel out, left hand down. Transfer weight, bring hand up. This one. Step and unlock back heel. back, press, back, push, turn, single whip. So far, so good. We do it again from the double strike. Okay. Totally lost track of time. I have lost the plot today, so I apologize. Okay, so here we go. From the double strike at the exit of the strike tiger left and right. We then strike the two sides, then up, kick, turn, kick, deflect, parry, punch. Up here to close entrance. Adjust the right foot, move left heel, circle the arms, step, brush knee, back and press, back and push, turn and single whip. Is that working? I sure hope it is. Okay, so if it is working, I would like to do it again from the single whip that would be at the end of cloud hands. So we're going to go through that kicking sequence and all the way to that single whip. I hesitate to get into the parting wild horseman, but I do have one exercise that we can do towards it. So from this single whip, and if you're ready, high pattern horse, deflect, step left, forward, toe kick, step right, come forward, toe kick, turn, heel kick, brush knee, twist step, brush knee, twist step, make fist, punch low, turn, hammer with fist, deflect, parry, punch. Open left foot, kick, and cat step, strike tiger left, turn, strike tiger right, come back, kick, turn, double strike, and kick, turn, kick, deflect, parry, punch, up here to close entrance, and carry tiger back to mountain. Come back, press, back, push, turn, single whip, shoulder relaxed. Okay, that's good, Adele. I'm very glad it's feeling better. Okay, so the next movement is called parting the wild horseman. Yeah, and there's a lot of things in that movement. I haven't really anticipated starting it today. However, what we could do is hold ball, step, hard hands. And then in, hold the ball, heart to the other side. So we're basically working the frame. And doing this should help you with the general hand placement when on Friday we get into this movement. Actually, I find this almost more rewarding than doing the move. I love doing these exercises. Okay, so you should be able to feel the expansion. Should be able to feel the squeeze and then the expansion. I'm going to give myself space again. And please join me. So, the hands, try not to have them clonking. I know sometimes in the form I teach you to do that. Just now we're going to go easier, always leaving a gap. And in fact, we're looking for quite a big gap because we're looking for this arm to be rounded off to the side rather than coming down by the hip for this exercise. The other hand can come up and then can do a fancy thing up here when it turns. Okay, so if we try it together, holding the ball, step, and bringing the ball to the front. See, this is a bit low. My own worst critic. So trying to keep that second hand very high. We're trying to work that circular space in front of us. If you come straight at the camera, you might be able to see it better. What you're going to have is turn from the hips and the hands moving away from you. If that makes sense. Oh, we seem to have lost someone. Hopefully they can make it back. Okay, so again, try together. Away rather than just down. Shoulders relaxed. And keep turning the hips. Nothing happens without the hips. And again. And try to relax more into it. How are the shoulders working? I hope they're working okay. I hope they're not. The point of the exercise is to try to have those shoulders down. Because when you're working out here, your first instinct is going to be to bring the shoulders up. Possibly, maybe not. Okay. So let me know how it's going with the shoulders, and let's do a few more of these. So you're turning out and round. So you're getting used to that frame, yeah? And you have to get used to that frame. That's also why we work with the ball, so that we're used to that frame and used to the hands being out here rather than in here or totally out, okay? So again. And you'll see that your hip wants to push the hand, yeah? So when you're coming up and you're turning the hip, right, this hip is going to push out. So it wants to push the hand out. So you bring it down a little bit and out. And sometimes it will connect beautifully with the hip, and sometimes it won't, and that's okay. Just go with the flow. Keep trying it, and keep trying to see how many times it can connect. So if I'm doing maybe 6 steps, there it's connected. There it is. It's easier on one side than on the other. 4 is connected. And this one isn't, because this one is going down rather than letting itself be pushed out. So have a look at your own it's almost like you're still playing with the ball, just differently. Yeah. How are you managing with that particular exercise? Hopefully you're doing great. I feel like for those of you that haven't done the set in a while, I feel like going through the third. Norma did do the full set already. Maybe not. Getting on good with it, Norma? Great. Feels different to the way we usually do the parting wild horse mane. It will do. It will be. Yeah. It should do. Because yeah, because generally we'll be fairly close to the body and we'll work on the elongation of the body. I've been working to not have those movements quite so big lately. It feels strong, doesn't it? Yes, you're right, Ron. It feels very strong when you do that with the arms. And it feels in a way that you have more options than when you're doing the more traditional, I'm going to call them that, which is closer to the body on this side. So we'll see. We'll play around with it. But I would advise to keep, when we're doing the parting wild horse mane, I'd advise to keep this hand out, but not exposed. So this is out, this is exposed. Okay. So Okay, I know some of you are going to be going just now, and that's okay. I mean, we missed 10 minutes, so I'm just going to do the hour, okay? And we're just going to finish the hour, if that's okay with you guys. And maybe we'll just redo that kicking sequence and the transferring to carry tiger back to mountain. And we'll add just doing that. Not doing a full parting wild horse main, but just doing 5 steps of that. Okay, so don't panic. It will just look like this. So this you know. Then your single whip. And then just do this that we've just done. And see if with the distraction, you manage to do it in the same way than when you're fully and solely focused on that move, okay? From the single whip, all you need to do is turn the foot and gather. And then you're straight into your step. Yeah, we'll do 5 of those. So from our single whip post clown hands. And if we're ready, high parting horse. And deflect. Step. Come forward. Toe kick. Step. Come forward. Toe kick. Turn. Heel kick. Brush knee. Twist step. Brush knee. Twist step, make fist punch low. Turn. Hammer with fist. Deflect. Parry. Punch. Open left foot. Kick. And strike tiger left. Turn. Strike tiger right. Come back. Kick. Turn. Strike both sides. And kick. Turn. Kick. Deflect. Parry. Punch. Up here to close entrance. And carry tiger back to the mountain. Into brush knee. Small roll back. Press. Back. Push. Turn. 2. Single whip. And into this parting wild horse main. You might need to slow down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Just about to step off. Okay, so how did you get on with this? Hopefully it was working really well for you. And how did you manage with this movement at the end? So it'll be a slightly tweaked parting wild horseman that we'll have anyways, because you know, variety is the spice of life kind of thing. Yes, George, that's what I have found as well. It's way more grounded. They're saying much less wobbly with this step compared to the standard parting main. And yeah, I concur. You're way more stable and it's easier because, I don't know, it's something to do with your core. That your core is not being pulled and pushed so much. But young style, that's what they want you to do, yeah? That's what the form wants you to do. I just like the Wudang approach better. Feels better. I agree. We're going to have a consensus that it feels better for everybody. That's great. I hope Norma likes it. I mean, she said it was good before, so I'm going to go on that. Okay, I'm going to invite you to leave me some more feedback if you want. And just now we're going to do our cool down. And feel free to practice this to a heart's content, and we'll build it into a full parting wild horseman. We'll start that on Friday. You lost us for 30 minutes, so feels good now. Good, Norma. I will be posting the full, this full session. So if you want to go back onto the walking with the ball or anything, for those of you that maybe missed the walking with the ball, you can do that. Thank you very much, Ron. Okay, so cooling down, bringing chi to dantian. And activating the kidneys. And then tap or brush or cover your hands. Overhead. And we go again. Over kidneys. And just breathe, relax. Sink your weight, and right now, because you've been working at sinking anyway, your shoulders should be quite relaxed and open. Just take a couple of seconds here. I was going to say a couple of minutes, no, it's a couple of seconds. And breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more. And breathe out. And closing the gate. And okay, so thank you very much, you guys. I'm sorry about all the mix-up. If this ever happens again, you should get the live stream pinging anyway. So actually, if you make sure that you've got the little bell, like that you've subscribed, but also if you make sure that the little bell has got the little ringer signs next to it, because then it will ping up in your YouTube when there's the new link is up and running. Okay, so thank you, Hazel. Thank you very much for sticking with it. I hope you've enjoyed the session. It's a great shame because this was a very nice session where we did lots of new things. So, but no matter, we got there in the end. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful afternoon. I hope the weather holds. Yay, maybe. Okay. Have a beautiful afternoon, and I'll see those of you that want to be leopards tomorrow morning. And otherwise, I'll see you for Tai Chi on Wednesday. Okay, or on Friday for some. Okay. Thank you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is leopard, and then there's stance work at 11 o'clock. So bye. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, Adele, the walking is very mesmerizing. I find that too. I can totally lose myself in the. Hi, Flora. Oh, it's nice that you were there. Thank you. Dennis and Marilyn, did you guys make it in the end? Oh, Isabel, you had made it as well. That's great. Thank you. Thanks. Bye, guys.